Yo, excuse me, you are late to my video. I told you guys you need to click that bell notification. But listen, if you're new to the channel, man, and you're enjoying the content, make sure you hit that subscribe button and the bell notification. And as always, man, our goal for all of our videos, 100 plus likes, and I will keep the content flowing throughout the week. But welcome back to another Division 2 videos, Division Addiction. We're out here, man, we're chilling. I hope you're enjoying your little holidays, your weekends, or whatever you're having, man. Make sure you get as much time off so you can play this game as much as you can. That American flag is waving so nicely. Look at that. Put that in slow motion. Add a little bit of effect. Nice, man. Nice. Listen, let's dive straight into this build. I ain't even going to talk too much. I feel cool today. Weapons. What we got? We got the Surge. Named rifle, yeah? 140k damage. Decent. We're not really looking for damage on the weapons. But why are we using this gun? The reason why I'm using this gun, yeah, is because I like to challenge myself. And when I say that, I mean I like to get headshots. So on console, you know, aim is pretty easy with the guns. The recoil is not there like Division 1, but you're not going to be really aiming for the head in this game as much as you will be on PC. So perfect spike, what does it do? Headshot grants 25% skill damage for 15 seconds. So if I proc spike, I know that I've been getting headshots, which is quite rewarding to me. So that's the only reason why I do use this weapon. You can go ahead and use Instinct on one of your weapons. The reason why I say this is because it's much better. Hitting an enemy grants 15% skill damage. Yes, we're using a skill build. Using a skill or damaging an enemy with a skill grants plus 15% weapon damage. Both of these damage increases are doubled when both of them are active. So of course that will be a better option, but for me, I just like to switch things up and use this just straight for skill damage. Now our secondary, I like to call this the crazy animal, man. Forget the mechanical animal, man. I call it the crazy animal. We got 71k damage on here. What's the talent? Future Perfection. Weapon kills grant plus 1 skill tier for 19 seconds. Stacks up to 3 times. Weapon kills at skill tier 6, as you can see on this build, we are at 6. It grants Overcharge for 15 seconds. The Overcharge cooldown is 90 seconds. Now before I explain what Overcharge is, I just want to show you guys that also on my pistol, I have Instinct. So you guys know we got directives in the game. If you turn the directives on, you can't use your main weapons. You can only use your pistol. So I'll sit in cover with my skills and I'll shoot with my pistol to proc Instinct. And I'm going to be getting damage. So that way I still have Instinct on this build, I just don't have it on my primary weapons. What is Overcharge? So let's just go, for example, to my sticky bomb. As you can see, we are at tier 6. The damage is 60% increase. We got 70% blast radius and 90% skill haste. However, when you're at Overcharge, it increases your blast radius and your damage, 80% damage and 200% blast radius. So that's the Overcharge. That's what we're going to be getting for 15 seconds if we kill with our crazy animal. Okay, so that's what you got to remember, guys. That's why we're using these weapons. And let's get straight into this build and the gear pieces. Running a China light. Why are we running China light? You must be looking at me like, well, why? We're running it because we get the extra 15% explosive damage because we're using a sticky bomb, so we need that explosive damage. And we're getting an extra 10% skill haste. We need skill haste. Some of you might ask, what is skill haste? You might be new to the game. Skill haste basically makes your skills come back faster. So if you're sitting in cover and you got your skill there and it's on cooldown and you're waiting, come on, I need my skill to come back before I get killed by Major in the Lincoln Memorial mission. The skill haste is going to kick in and you're going to get your skill back much faster. So on this mask, what do we have? We have 11.4% skill haste, max skill damage, and we have a mod slot of what? Skill haste. So this build is focused on skill haste and skill damage. So let's get into the chest piece and why I'm using this. Wyvern, what does it give us? Skill damage, 10%. That's really nice. Chest piece, I do not have skill damage. So I need to find a better Wyvern chest piece and replace repair skills for skill damage. Skill haste is pretty low here, but I mean, I'll take it. The talent on the chest piece, you can use whatever you want. But for me, I just feel like I want to get as much damage as I can. Glass cannon. All damage you deal is amplified by 25%. If some of you guys didn't know, this also applies to your skills. Yes, it does. Yes, it does. Trust me, that's an extra 25% towards your skill. The second thing on this talent is all damage you take is amplified by 50%. You must be crying and saying, I don't want to use this. For me, I like to use it because I'm going to be sitting in cover. I'm not going to be running out going crazy, man. I can take all of this damage completely fine. Just put my med kit, stay in cover, play carefully, play smart, and you'll be fine. Glass cannon is the way for me. I will always use it in my skill builds. For my holster, for the second piece of the China Light, we just got a max roll of skill damage and a max roll of skill haste, man. I'm not complaining. I really do like that piece. For the Kneepad, Hanayu. Now, what does this give us? For one piece, it gives us 10% skill haste. For the second piece, guess what? It's an extra 10% skill damage. Yes. Attributes on the bottom. What do we have? Skill haste, skill damage. Guys, this build is really easy to make. If you have the blueprints, you can even craft these pieces and just get the nice rolls that you need. But yeah, if you don't have skill builds, I do suggest it. It's really nice in solo play and it's really nice in groups as well. You can just sit in cover, eat your sandwich, tell your mum you're going to be back later and just play the game. You don't even have to do anything. You can just sit back, put your chair back, put the pillow up. But enough of that, man. Let's get into the glove, man. For the glove, it's the second piece of the Hanayu, skill damage, skill haste. Now, this is where I want to explain a couple things. For the backpack, we're using the Summit. And I don't really want to use this because it's giving us plus 20% repair skills. I don't really want that. However, I would go with either another Wyvern piece for extra status effects, and I would switch to my artillery turret because that's going to apply a bleed status effect. So I could go that way with it, or I could get a Murakami backpack for the extra skill duration. I don't think I have a Murakami backpack, but I can show you that one piece, as you can see here, is going to give us 20% skill duration, so I could switch that backpack for that. However, I'm just going with what I have now, and I feel like this perfect tech support really does help me. So skill kills increase total skill damage by 25% for 27 seconds. 27 seconds is a very long time. By the time this is about to end, I'm already going to get another kill. That's just 25% skill damage constantly going. That's going to be synergizing with glass cannon, with in sync, with all of this stuff, guys. It's important. Perfect spike. This is why I still kind of do like this talent on the backpack. So that's what I would go for, probably a Murakami backpack with this talent. Just not a perfect one, of course. Attributes on here, skill damage, status effects. Of course, I would change that to skill haste, but I'm just going to keep that there for now. Mod slot, skill haste. Boom. So now that I've told you what I've got across the build, let's kind of just show you what skills I'm using. Of course, because this is a skill build. Striker drone. How much damage? 66k damage. My mod slots is not even that good. Like, as you can see here, 4.1%, not enough. Health, 9.3% is nice. And here, I've even got a deflection. I haven't even got the right one here, man. So yeah, I would like to get some better mods on here, but I just never get good mods. So that's the drone. It does do a lot of damage. I do like the drone. Sticky bomb. How much damage are we doing? 4.9 million. Woo! We be taking them out like crazy, especially when the NPCs are together, all bunched up, and you blast that sticky bomb. Man, it's such a nice feeling. Mod slots in here, 5.5% blast radius, and we have 6% damage. Still, look, that's not really a good mod slot. I need to really farm my mods, man. Damn, this build video has really just made me realize how much I need to focus on mod slots. I'm using Demolitionist. Why am I using Demolitionist? Because it gives us extra explosive damage. That's what we need on this build. Of course, I can just switch to my specialization once in a while, have a little bit of fun, go crazy, boom, 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 boom. But yeah, man, we don't really need to get in the crits and all that stuff because we're not focusing on any of that. But so you can kind of see where we're going with this build. It's not, you know, difficult to understand. It's quite simple and it's quite easy to make. Just remember, I'm running the perfect spike. I'm running future perfection. I am running in sync. All of these three talents are towards our skills. We've also got tech support and we got glass cannon. So all of that stuff is synergizing together, especially with the attributes we have on these gear pieces are really nice. Some of them are god roll, so put that into consideration as well. Get farming, guys. Get your attributes maxed out if you haven't already. Get some nice mod slots better than mine. Just enjoy this game, man. We got a lot of stuff coming with TU11.1. I think a lot of changes, man. So just tell me what you guys think in the comment section. Are you enjoying this game at the moment? Are you not? Tell me what you think. Be honest, man. I'm not going to cuss you out in the comment section. I'm just going to hear you out. I'm going to hear you out. I like to hear what you guys say. If you're new to the channel, as always, make sure you smash that subscribe button. Please, please, please hit the bell notification so you know when I upload. Let's get that 10K. And I got a surprise for you guys when I hit 10K. Trust me, I got a very big surprise for you guys. So make sure we hit that milestone. If you enjoyed this build video, Make sure you smash the like button. 100 plus likes as always. That's our goal. We're going to keep the content flowing throughout the week. Anyway, man, it's been Division Addiction. I need to get some sleep. Like, what, 4:40 a.m. right now, man? So, yeah, I will catch you later. And don't forget to brush your teeth in the morning because you don't want to be smelling like some... Yeah, see you later.